I'm heading back to Kentucky for the good old Bitcoin transaction verification computer hookup in the Virginia Norfolk International Airport. It's pretty good, pretty small, quaint. There's like 3 airports in the area though. Get these back online. $8,000 worth of equipment just sitting dead. Well, most of it, but anyways. So, yep, about to board the flight and on to my trip. Crypto World Central. Oh, watch the end.
Huh? Get that in out of the ground.
Goodness sakes. Well, don't get it in the snow.
What?
There you go.
There you go. Keep going.
Okay. Alright. We gotta run this around though.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna go straighten this out.
Okay.
Oh my. Huh?
Welcome to Bitcoin Central in Kentucky. We are here in the wonderful, beautiful snowiness in the wonderful pole barn behind me, which we will be hooking up all the machines. We are currently hooking in one 20 amp breaker and two 15. We think we can run good probably 4, maybe 5 machines off of it, depending on the efficiency of the cards. And it's cold. So well, I'm very interested to see how well the machines will heat up this ginormous room. Those machines will be located on that wall there, right there in the middle. So they will have plenty of airflow around and up and down and all that. We have no electric. We have a wonderful heat here, but of course we have no electric at the moment. And we're doing pretty good. What, you got one more to go, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
One more to go as soon as that one's in. And yeah. All for the Bitcoins. Bitcoin community here. 101, man. Oh, we switched from Dogecoin, or otherwise known as Dogecoin, to Feathercoin, as the market is shooting up through that. And Feathercoin has been pretty consistent. Otherwise, it took a little drop, but Feathercoin is right below Litecoin, and Litecoin's just still not as profitable yet. If it gets back up to $30, it would be, but it's at 23, 24. So, anyways, that is Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Dogecoin, every coin you can ever want. Update. So once we get that, we are going to staple the cables to the wood all the way across. Cut the ends on that end, and then the rest we can do in heat, running all the boxes, the electric boxes and switches and whatever else. We're going to try to go to Micro Center. We've got 2 more people interested in going in on these machines at around, I believe, $500 each, so we'll see. Otherwise, Kyler, any updates? He's in the zone, so we're gonna let him do his thing. Otherwise, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and welcome to Litecoin 2014. Oh. No, let's do this real quick.
Oh gosh, it's dark, man.
I know. We'll be alright. Alright. The Rigger unveiling. The new home for Rigger to stay. And he's backwards. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Good old faithful here. Actually, a good old headache right here. We're gonna hook him up and we're gonna wire him in to his lovely new home. Okay, got just about everything hooked up, about ready to go. Just gonna make sure the amperage is good and everything. But this is a little overview of what we got. 4 machines. 4. That one's eventually gonna have to get into a crate and everything. Otherwise, all these are running pretty strong. See the lights going on them. But pushing out quite a bit of power here. 12 amps. So 12 amps just between these two is 12 amps. It's about 9 amps, about 6 amps. So it's a lot of power. A lot of power. Alright, check it out. I'm a Bitcoin miner. Not really. Actually, I'm an Ethereum miner, traded for Bitcoin, but the easiest way to explain it to people is I mine Bitcoin, right? So, why in the world does Bitcoin miner have anything to do with paint and wood and all that, right? Let me show you. This is what you call digital gold. Digital gold is version number 2 of Kentucky style. Digital gold. Yeah, so it's not the prettiest little operation you got going on. It's actually kind of weird and crazy. But we got this crawl space in this thing called Virginia. Inside a crawl space, I got some room here. I can actually stand up just like that. Look at that. I'm tall enough. Most people can't stand up, but what I got here is the mining operation central. So let me turn some lights on here for you so you can get a good idea and see what exactly is going on around here. So this is called digital gold. Why? Because the name isn't taken yet and nobody's incorporated it. So I'm taking it. This is operation. We were pushing around $75 a day. We're doing around $50 a day in profit. It's pretty sweet. Technically, all the machines are kind of hooked up to the same situation. They're all working and they're all making money. It's real hot, super hot. Got wattage everywhere. This keeps a count of how much people owe me. And each machine's running on its own. This is probably the best one right here. This guy alone probably does around $30 a day. But he's wired in. We got SSDs running to 4 graphics card per rig. Use some old school guys from 2013. Low power. They're efficient. They don't do a lot, but they save you on power. Running 3 and 4 of those. Of course, SSDs, power everywhere. This is a brand new machine. This is an expensive machine. This guy does a decent amount. He's supposed to last a long time, but that's why you see him here. So this, of course, is a personal rig. I kind of just sit here in my chair with my mouse and kind of just do my thing. Problem is, it's way too hot. That's why I built this thing. So I cut this hole, got cut out already. It's kind of great. But if you look here, take a look, see, you got this area. So if you take a look, see here, you can see that you got this area of cold air. But I gotta make it colder to get in here because it's so hot. I mean, look at these things. They're pulling watts everywhere, sucking the air out of here and blowing it into here. If you see this operation we got, this is kind of what it looks like from the outside. Got a sub panel with 4 breakers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 amp breakers, 100 thing. This is going up to a 60 watt cable here, 60 amp cable. I'm gonna put an 80 in here so I can then do 2 more if I need to. But that's then wired in, wired into there, wired into here, wired into the machine, and this is where the hot air comes out of. Woo! Hot air. So anyways, if we walk around, I'll show you. This crawl space is huge. I just don't have the power to be able to handle it. I mean, I'd have to have Virginia come out and wire me new power. So let's come up here. So you got two people sitting here, kind of a little man cave. Watch your thing, watch your mind, blah, blah, blah. Make some money, right? Make some money. Well, it's too hot. So what I'm goal here is to draw some fans in from out here and have it suck in the cold air. So I'm gonna show you how that is here. So as you can see, the machines are right here. I'm just gonna crawl through here and show you what I'm doing. There you go, that's the machines. So my goal here is to take this wood and build a 1, 2, 3 and use the dirt as the floor, of course, and hook up the fans, and the fans will run and they'll suck in cold air. When it sucks in cold air, because it's shaded right here, it should be sucking cold air right into there. There you go. So the cold air will come in here and blow hot air out there. That's the goal. Not the most efficient thing, but cost effective, cheap. Built all this for maybe $100 to cool this sucker. We are talking about Virginia Beach here, where it's the ocean and it gets like 90 degrees, so I gotta prepare for this. It's a cool day now, but let me show you the craziest part of all. Power. You ain't seen power. I'm using more power than my whole street right now. I know the DEA's coming. I know they are. Check that sucker out. Oh yeah. Isn't that crazy? Spinning like that? You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you just how much power it's gonna do. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse, a couple hours here. I'm gonna see just how much power is being taken. So here you go. I'm gonna give you a time lapse of this power. Craziness. It's just crazy.